I'm Cleve Wells. Welcome to the horsetrainingchannel.com. I'm on my 2-year-old again today, and what I'm going to do is show you some lateral movements on a horse to make some of the things that we do more simple for you and the horse. A lot of times I see people making mistakes. Let me get my horse broke loose here a little bit. So we've been sitting here talking. Soften up, soften up, soften, soften. Okay. A lot of times I see people, when they walk their horse off, they just bump their horse down like this and they walk him forward. And you do want to walk a horse into the bridle. But that's a very hard move. You can't just take a horse's face right here and start kicking and make that horse walk through the bridle. What's going to happen is the horse is going to take little choppy steps. He's going to take baby steps up front. And then when you turn the horse loose, he's going to go back to his natural stride, which a lot of times is going to cause the horse to speed up. Then you're going to bang the horse in his face because you want him to slow down, so he's going to take choppy steps. So then you're just battling back and forth, and you're not teaching anything. You're trying to dictate a speed control for the horse, but you're not really trying to show the horse how to walk slow, how to trot slow, how to lope slow and soft with a natural stride for the horse. Speed has no, there's no bearing of the horse's stride on his speed. Speed is from ground time and air time. Ground time, air time. Let the horse have his natural stride, ground time, air time. So I don't want to change this horse's stride. I want to change some body position, and I want the horse to have his natural stride and maintain that natural stride through the training process. So with that being said, anytime that I'm going to move a horse around, walk or trot off, there's just some little simple things that really help a lot when we're working the horses. And let's say that I'm standing here talking and I want to walk off. First thing I want to do is get this horse soft in my hands. I see a lot of people walk off, they'll walk their horse off and then they start pulling. What I want to do is I want to teach this horse to get soft, and then I'm going to tap this horse with my right leg, spur. And see, it's a lot easier for this horse to move lateral. Lateral and forward, lateral and forward, lateral and forward. And then as soon as this horse gets comfortable, then I'll let the horse walk forward. I'm going to maintain this horse's face behind vertical, because I want this horse to learn to walk from behind and step its hocks up into its face. I want that horse to learn that. I don't want to just let this horse walk around like this on a loose rein and me be taking up and letting out and taking up and letting out all the time and bumping the horse's face and turning loose. Because see, when I bump her face, see how she broke her stride, and then I kick and then she bumps, and then you're in the friction of trying to kick and bump at the same time and maintain a nice fluid step. So on a young 2-year-old, I like to just stay soft with your hands right here. I've got, and stay close, stay soft, chin to the point of the shoulder. All right. If this horse starts pushing on my hands, starts rooting on my hands, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take one leg and I'm going to start 2-tracking this horse a little bit, soft right here. So you can just 2-track. And then as soon as she gets soft in my hands, then I'll let her walk forward. I don't care if it's 1 step, 10 steps, 20 steps, how far it is. As soon as this horse starts rooting and pushing on my hands, I'm gonna set this horse in a lateral motion. I'm gonna tip its nose to the right, and I'm gonna get this horse to soften up. Then I'm gonna let it walk forward. So see how she's learning to walk forward into my hands? Her stride is natural, her stride's the same. Stay in my hands, shuffle, keep your hands moving. All right, I want you to watch the horse's stride. Step, step, left, right, left, 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 right, left, right, right. Now I'm going to let the horse walk forward. Now I'm going to turn the horse loose. And see, there's no change in that horse's stride. When I turn that horse loose, her stride didn't shorten or lengthen. Everything stayed the same. So I'm going to come into her face. As I come into her face, I'm gonna move her lateral. Pretty much every time I come to this horse's face, especially if I've turned it loose, when I come into her face, as I walk into her face, I'm going to let her start making lateral movement, pushing her lateral till I get everything the way I want it, get her rounded up, get her soft, get the steps the way I want them, and then I will square up and let this mare walk square into the bridle, square soft. Same thing like when I want to trot, I'm going to come towards the camera. I'm going to get down here, I'm going to come towards the camera. I'm going to ask my horse to trot, just as I did in my other video that y'all have watched. Ask her to trot. And I'm going to push her lateral and forward. Okay, I'm going to take her to the left, use my right leg, tip her nose to the right. So I'm going to push her lateral. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. As soon as I feel a real good 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, then I'll let her square up and go forward. See how this mare stays soft in her face? Anytime she doesn't stay soft in her face, I'm going to take her lateral. Keep her going forward, keep her soft in your face, keep her lateral, then let her go forward. Then I can turn her loose, see it all stays the same. If it lengthens, if she falls out, whoa. When I turn her loose, if she lengthens, falls out, we're going to gather it back up, we're going to do more lateral. Just 1, 2, 1, 2 across, keep it soft. It's going to take a while, it's something you're going to do on all horses, your older horses. But there's no use in letting a horse walk forward and then start taking a hold and then start, it's just so much easier to put that horse where you want it and step that horse up into the bridle the way you want it to be. Same thing when I lope off. If I get ready to lope, I'm going to step this horse across. Now, I've got my left leg on to lope. I've got my right leg, watch my right leg, see I'm just kind of brushing her back and forth with my leg. 2-track, soft, soft. My left leg is on her. So all I've got to do is take my right leg off. Now see where she fell in right there? I'm going to stop. I'm going to move her back over. What I want her to do, I'm going to try to lope towards the camera here a little bit, but when I lope this mare off, I don't want anything coming to the right. I want her to go straight or to the left. There, there, there. Good. See how this straight line is now? See how straight she is? Hips on the inside. Whoa. Perfect. That was really a good lope right there. I'm going to try to show you going across the arena one time. Step across, get the steps the way you want them. Right leg's on to lope off. Keep her pushing over, soft in her face. Right. Step her over some more. There. See where she, whoa, see she faded to the left. I'm going to stop, back her up, track her over. Move her over. There. Now see how she's set? Good. Shoulders up, hip on the inside. Whoa. Right where I want her. Good. See, I'm not going to let her push. She dropped her head there. I'm not going to let her push on my hands. Just let her take her nose where she wants to take it. And then as soon as she's done, then I'll ask her for the next move. I'm going to trot. Don't quit moving lateral until you get 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now Now release. Keep your legs close. Keep both legs close to your horse. See how I'm kind of teaching her to move over so she's not trying to, she's had enough of this that she understands that whatever I'm doing back here, she's not trying to fight, whoa, she's not trying to fight, push, and lean into the forward motion all the time. She's not pushing. Now, she did it one time, and I just kept moving lateral. You know, I've spent probably as much as 20 hours just lateral, lateral. I don't do a lot of left, a lot of right, a lot of left. You know, I don't do like this right here a lot. I'll stay with one direction. I'll stay with one direction, stay with one direction. That keeps things simple. And then I might tie her up and ride another horse. Then I'll come back and I'll work to the other direction a lot. So I don't cross it over a whole lot, because that way when you turn the horse loose, if I move this horse to the right, move, and then I drop out, move to the left, then I move to the right, then I move to the left, then when I drop, she's going to kind of want to fade back to the right because she's used to going back and forth. So I think left, 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 and then when I drop, the mare stays to the left. Vice versa to the other direction. So it's very important. But anytime you're sitting here, don't just take a hold and kick your horse off. Always step them across right here. Anytime you're changing gears, step them across. And I'll promise you, if it takes you 8 months, 12 months, 14 months, 24 months, 36 months to train a horse, you will shave some time off by keeping your horse moving lateral before you move lateral correct before you allow your horse to move forward. It'll save you a lot of time. So I know this is maybe a short lesson, but it's a very valuable lesson. It's one of the most valuable lessons that we've done so far. So think about all of this and apply it to your horse, and we'll come up with some new things. As I get my horse doing more, we'll come with some more stuff. And also, you know, everybody knows how to reach me. You can go to my website, clevewells.com. You can give me a call on the telephone. I'm always happy to answer your questions and help you. So at any time that you struggle with your horse or something that I've showed you is not clear, don't ever hesitate to give me a call or any of the professional people out there. That's what we're here for. So thank you for watching.